Today, let's discuss about intellectual property. Intellectual property refers to the creation of the human mind like inventions, literary and artistic works, and symbols, names, images, and designs used in commerce. Intellectual property is divided into two categories: industrial property, which includes inventions like patents, trademarks, industrial designs, and geographical indications of source, and copyright, which includes literary and artistic works such as novels, poems and plays, films and musical works, artistic works such as drawings, paintings, photographs and sculptures, and architectural designs. Rights related to copyright include those of performing artists in their performances, producers of phonograms in their recordings, and those of broadcasters in their radio and television programs. Intellectual property rights protect the interests of creators by giving them property rights over their creations. The most noticeable difference between intellectual property and other forms of property, however, is that intellectual property is intangible, that is, it cannot be defined or identified by its own physical parameters. It must be expressed in some discernible way to be protectable. Generally, it encompasses four separate and distinct types of intangible property, namely patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets, which collectively are referred to as intellectual property. However, the scope and the definition of intellectual property is constantly evolving with the inclusion of newer forms under the gambit of intellectual property. In recent times, geographical indications, production of plant varieties, production of semiconductors and integrated circuits, and undisclosed information have been brought under the umbrella of intellectual property.